been hanging together since 1997 and actually started the recruiting process in 1996. And you look back over what now amounts to 19 years, it's been a hell of a run, and not quite sure how much he's had to do with it, but you know, I got to give him some credit, right?
Well, with every relationship, it's a love-hate, no doubt about. But more love, no doubt. I think a lot of the reason why I came to Cal was Des in the recruiting process was like a second father. And as a player, he was definitely a father figure, especially since my parents were immigrants from Korea, so they didn't really understand college athletics too much, or just college in general. So Des, you know, he always takes it upon himself to take players under his wing, and I've been forever grateful. He's given me an amazing opportunity being at Cal.
There were certain things that were absolutely clear when we started the recruiting process. Walt's a really smart guy, and he had sent me a resume, and in the resume he said he had done his homework, and Cal had the best combination of school and golf in the country. And he wanted to come to Cal, and he wanted to play golf for me, and he wanted to get into the Haas Undergraduate School of Business. He called me a week later. We had a great conversation. Part of it I didn't understand because of his Southern Korean drawl, but we had a great time of it. And we ended the conversation, actually I ended it by saying, Walter, so let me understand here. You've never been to Cal? No, sir. You don't know anybody at Cal? No, sir. You've never been to the San Francisco Bay Area? No, sir. And you want to go 2,000 miles, get into Haas and play golf for me? Yes, sir.
I think in general, if you look at college athletics, most coaches' dream is to coach at their alma mater, where they spend time, where their passion is. And I'm fortunate enough to have that opportunity. Loyalty is a big thing. For myself, that's how my parents raised me, and you know, it's hard to pass up opportunities when you've been given so much here, and I realize that, I appreciate that. I think in my 19 or 2 decades with Des, I've got lots of different mottos that he tells me, but one of them is, it takes a smart young man to listen to a wise old man.
I wasn't so old then.
7 years ago at the team banquet, I took my then girlfriend Grace to the banquet, right? And as we're heading out in that parking lot, we're walking out, Des drives up, and somehow, I don't know who takes this picture, but Des goes like this, right in front, right behind Grace and myself. Way to impress my girlfriend.
It wasn't quite a selfie, but it was close, all right? After this interview, anything's possible. I mean, he may want to polish his resume, and let me tell you, he better start working real hard. He's already proved to be, I believe, the best assistant associate head coach in the country. He will be a fabulous, tremendous head coach. There's no doubt. But listen, if I get one last and a serious note, Linda and I are very fortunate to have a daughter, Kim, and a son, Robert, but I can tell you, there's a number 2 son, and he's right here, and we are extremely proud to have him part of the family.